Have you ever wondered about the rich history and fascinating biodiversity of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands? These islands, collectively known as Andaman and Nicobar Islands, are a cluster of over 836 smaller islands in the Bay of Bengal. The northern part is known as Andaman, and the southern part as Nikobar. They have been part of India's map since 1956. The British set foot on the Andaman Islands in 1789. Their goal was to establish a penal colony. It took the British 69 years to accomplish this, and finally, in 1858, the city of Port Blair was born. This city, detached from the Indian mainland, mainly housed those who were sentenced to punishment. By the end of the 1900s, with the number of sentenced individuals drastically increasing, the idea of constructing a large prison was conceived. In 1906, a prison was fully constructed, better known as the infamous kalapani. Each prisoner was kept in isolation in a 4.5 meter by 2.5 meter cell in this cellular jail. In 1937, all the prisoners in this jail began a hunger strike. At this time, Mahatma Gandhi and Rabindranath Tagore protested against the British. Finally, 2 years later, in 1939, all the prisoners were freed. Many people are unaware that 40% of birds, insects, and 60% of mammals in the Andaman Islands are found only here in the world. 5 out of 75 tribal communities in India are found in Andaman: Andamanese, Jarwa, Onge, Sompens, and Sentinelese. According to a review in 2011, their population is only 769. On the other hand, the Andaman Islands have become extremely popular among tourists. In 2019, over 500,000 people visited Andaman, where the population of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands is just a little over 400,000. There are some famous islands here, like Neil Island, Havelock Island, and Ross Island. You'll be surprised to know that Radhanagar Beach on Havelock Island is ranked 7th in the world's famous beaches. Scuba diving here is very popular. The infamous Kalapani jail is now a museum. There are 9 national parks, 96 wildlife sanctuaries, and 1 biosphere reserve currently. 90% of the Little Andaman is a protected forest area, and 70% is reserved for the Onge tribe. However, a 2019 report by the UN suggests that the Andaman and Nicobar Islands are in grave danger. They could disappear into the Bay of Bengal any day. In summary, the Andaman and Nicobar Islands have a rich history starting from the British invasion to the present day and are home to unique biodiversity. Despite the increasing popularity among tourists, these islands are facing a grave threat of submersion. It's a place of wonder, history, and caution, a testament to our world's beauty and fragility.